Curse of ARN. And you know how it goes. You see an ad in Craigslist. Oh, garage sale. Look, they got a lathe. Ah. You might like that. Go cheap. I don't know. I'm going to ask. Isn't that cute? I blame Rucker. And Fenner. And Booth. And Zinkowski. So we go. Start taking her apart. She actually looks a lot better in person. It comes down pretty quick. Screws come out. It had a healthy coating of oil on it, which actually protected it pretty well. I took the lead screw off. I left the rack on. Getting the chuck off and the belt tensioner and the belt were easy. It just pretty much came right off. This bench is pretty lightweight. I'm not happy with that, but I was asked to remove the bench when I removed the lathe, so I kind of had to take it with. But needs a cleaning. That wiring's going to be redone. That's awful. The furnace switch is salvageable. And the motor and that aren't actually that bad. Again, this bench is flimsy. We get it knocked down and we got it out of there. Yeah, we got it home. We'll clean up a little bit, get the serial number. I think this is a 28. It's late 20s, early 30s, Model C. I actually got the card. You can see there that the lead screw is wrapped and taped and protected so that it didn't get beat and banged. You can see that half nut handle is damaged. I've already got a replacement for that. The labels are in good shape for what they are. I do have some change gears. I don't know if I have a full set. But oiled heavily. You can see there. That was the one bit of damage. The foot was damaged there. When I unbolted it from the table, it just fell apart. So it was already broken. So, not the greatest in the world, but she's complete. Cute little 9C. And this is where it starts. You find your first lathe. Don't know what happened with the getting weird glare in the camera. Just trying to get the model number in a picture. 3.5, 415 ZA. So, and there's the serial again. Just so I could identify it. So why not get another? From a basement in Buffalo. Oh, you get that one too. Bring it home. Set it up. The antique Yale also needs restoring. And down she goes. That ramp system is built into the staircase. We have a cleat system. It's triangular clamps that clamp to the staircase, and then the plywood planking is bolted to that so that it makes a rigid ramp assembly. And there we go. A little 9A or a 9 steady rest and a 10 steady rest there. Turns out it didn't come with an 11 steady rest, but the 10 steady rest will do the job. What I'll do is, it's offset just a little bit, so I'll space it up and over. And that actually should bring it right in line with where I need to be. I'll make a steady rest if I have to. See, the cross side on this is chowdered up, or the compound actually, but you can see it crashed a couple of times. Now this unit's at 38. This is just pre-war. It's got the old style change gear, but it's all there. Very similar to a 13 or a heavy 10. So I guess you could call this a heavy 11. There she is, 11, 4-foot bed, 111A. And this was cool. The instructions are decoupaged or shellacked into the inside of the case. So I'm going to have to figure out how to, preserve those or try and find those probably on vintagemachinery.org and print them out, get some clean ones, and maybe do that again. There's the old Yale in the case. So then, you just happen to stumble upon a surface grinder for free. Well, of course, Challenger Deluxe 612 2A. Yeah, what's missing? Hydraulics. Dumb. And then we disassemble it in the driveway because we can't get it in. But Brad, Basement Machine Shop, helped me out. I got that thing apart. He had just finished rebuilding a Boyer Schultz. So, and Keith Fenner's table, right? Isn't that awesome? I found one in Philadelphia. It's just a drill press table. A little trough around. Had to have it. It's going to make an awesome bench top. Welding, beating, banging, whatever. It's pretty flat, so maybe I'll try and make it as flat as possible. But then, you find a Big Johnson, and you just have to have it. Not too bad. It actually runs. It's not in the worst shape. It is missing its pan, but everyone I've ever seen is missing a pan, but I will put a pan on it. It's also missing the hydraulic down cylinder. So that will just retrofit. And then it happens. If you can take it away, it's yours kind of deal. Powermatic Houdale, MVN, or Burke Millwright. I found a mill. It was in a backyard taken apart, but I found a mill. And the motor still works, and, it's an MVN 74, I think. Yeah, it's no Bridgeport, but might be okay. But it turns out there's a whole basement full of stuff where I picked this up. And it needed to be emptied. So I emptied it. We're bringing the column down the stairs with the Yale. She does a good job. Those timbers ain't going nowhere. On the bottom of stairs. Moving carts are ample. And not the greatest in the world. Not serviceable. That's Gib. That's the bottom of the saddle. So, this is how it starts. You collect stuff. Don't have any of this rebuilt yet, but not the worst in the world, but not the best either. We've got plenty of projects, and hopefully, you'll see more. But yeah, and as Keith Rucker says, ARN disease. Yeah, you tend to accumulate these things. We'll see. More video coming soon. What might be called the score. That's the knee of the Powermatic. Thanks for watching.